All right, this is a bit of a wild video. This is one that I've been making for a while because I had to wait for this to show up. But essentially, I made a very bad decision in deciding to buy a guitar from overseas. Now, the reason for this was I didn't actually have a Les Paul that I was happy with. Of course, actually, let me go grab it. This was the first Les Paul that I bought. It has not been touched in so long. The strings are literally orange. Look at this. Look at what it just did to my hands. I barely ever play this thing. And although the pickups actually aren't that bad on that guitar, the reason I don't play it is it feels like you're running your fingers along the edge of a sword. I mean, it is just really, really, really sharp. And so eventually I had enough and I was like, okay, you know what? I'm buying a somewhat legitimate Les Paul. You know what? What better way to do it than to go to the lovely world of eBay? All right, well, here it is. This is very scary. This is very, very scary indeed. Am I making a good decision here? This could not go over well, but this is an interesting looking guitar. It seems to be some sort of Gibson replica. A Blitz. Never heard of that in my life. It is from Japan. I really, really want a Cherry Sunburst Les Paul, but I'm feeling kind of edgy, guys. I'm feeling a little freaky right now. Don't take that the wrong way. You know, I want to buy this cheap guitar. You see, it's got like some scuffs and scratches on it. It's not ideal. All right, it's been through battle. We got the Blitz machine. I'm feeling a little dangerous right now. All right, I'm feeling a little dangerous right now. I'm kind of willing to gamble and take the bet and see if this thing actually shows up at my front door if I buy this right now. So price isn't too bad, $239. That's without calculating the shipping. I'm sure it's going to go up. I think we're going to go through with it when we're going to see if this thing shows up at my door. Leave a like at this video. Leave a comment because I'm doing this for you guys right now. This is going to be a little crazy. I mean, let's be honest. I'm doing it for myself, but I'm also doing it for you. All right, come on. That's worth something. There's worth something here. If I hit that button, this thing better show up at my door. I trust the Japanese. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never been done wrong by a Japanese person. Yeah, I'm giving myself a pep talk right now because I'm a little nervous. I really don't know what to expect here, but you know what? I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with this right now. This is my pep talk before I go ahead and confirm and pay on this thing. Life is kind of full of some crazy things, right? Sometimes you just got to jump into the water head first and hope that you don't drown. Okay, I'm gonna make sure to cover my address and all that. Definitely gonna make sure to cover my address, but we did it. We did it. I just bought a guitar from Japan. I have no idea what it is. I have never heard of Blitz in my life. I guess the next part of this video will be if this thing shows up at my door. So, all right. Well, much to my surprise, it has actually arrived. So it's time to open this thing. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna break the box open and then we'll continue. That seems like a smarter idea. All right, it's been opened, and that's always a good sign when there is Japanese newspaper in there. So it did come from Japan. I actually have a lot of faith in this. The page had a lot of great reviews, so I'm not really worried. So I think I'm just gonna take this thing out. I don't really know how to explain this, but it just like smells weird. I have no idea how to explain that. It just smells really good for some reason. But this is it. If I can find the zipper for how to open this thing. I think there might be more bubble wrap in here. There is more bubble wrap. There is your first signs of this thing. I feel like I'm opening up like a loot box right now. Oh, it's red. Oh, it's red, all right. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Nice little message. It says, I don't know if you can see that properly. It says, thank you so much. When you like this item, I'm happy. Please, positive feedback on eBay. Have a nice your music life. If that's not the most Japanese card I've ever read, that is so funny to me. Oh my gosh. It's kind of hard to get this thing out because you can see it's like totally wrapped. So I'm gonna have to get creative with this here. All right, there she is. Cherry Sunburst. Oh, it's red, all right. Beautiful color. I'm gonna be looking like Yui from K-On!, man. Like, look at this thing. It looks really, really, really good. Hopefully it plays as good as it looks. And that's probably what you're gonna be seeing soon here. So a little recap, obviously what came in the thing. The guitar case, bunch of Japanese newspapers. Obviously the guitar itself, very well packaged, always appreciate that. And then this incomprehensible English letter here that just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But I appreciate the effort 100%. You obviously know that they're trying, right? And then we've got this little thing which we need to put on the Switch. All right, now it's time to actually play this thing. So I'm gonna do a couple little demos of some different sounds, mess around with the pedals and whatnot. I don't know how much I'm gonna be talking over this, but we'll start with the clean sounds, and then I'll turn on some overdrive and I'll just play some different stuff so you can hear it. And yeah, I guess enjoy the sounds. I might cut in with my voice here and there and talk a little bit about it, but let's go. All right, so I'm going to talk a little bit. I'll let you go back to listening. Just hold on. I want to explain myself with the guitar. How do I feel about it? Well, it's actually not too bad. It solved the main issue, which was the shredding of my fingers being ripped apart by the other guitar. So it's much smoother on the fretboard now. It doesn't hurt my fingers as much. It's much easier to play. The strings, also the action, and just the way they bend feels really, really nice. So it's fun to mess around with. Granted, my playing isn't the best, right, guys? Most of my subscribers know I've only been playing for like a year and probably 2 months now or something like that. Maybe it's like a year and 1 month, a year and 2 months. So I'm still not that good at playing. And when I record songs, it takes me multiple takes and revisions to make them really, really clean. So obviously my playing isn't the best in this video, so I'm ringing strings like crazy and plugging things I shouldn't be plugging. But other than that, it's honestly really pleasant to play. yeah, all in all, the knockoff Japanese Gibson, whatever it is, I think the proper name for it is a Blitz, like the Blitz Aria something. Worth the purchase? Absolutely. I don't see anything wrong with this guitar. A slight buzzing from the pickups, but other than that, it's really comfortable to play. The only issue I have with it, which I think I mentioned earlier in the video, is that it doesn't stay in tune very often. So you kind of have to constantly tweak the tuning on it. But other than that, like, I have no issues with it whatsoever. Have used it in recording songs, so it is my go-to Les Paul now. Honestly, I couldn't be happier with it. I was so surprised on how fast it actually showed up to my house. So if we're gonna give this stars, I'm gonna give it, let's say, like a 7.9 stars out of 10. And we'll base it off of my Pacifica. My Pacifica is like an 8.6 stars. I'm a harsh grader, okay? All right, we're not handing out 9s around here. So there you go. That's my final rating, 7.9 stars for the Blitz Aria Les Paul. Yeah, hit up that shop on eBay that I got it from if you want to pick one up for yourself, because there was plenty of them on there. So I guess that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry I've been gone for so long. I've just been so busy working on my manga, and please be sure to subscribe to the channel, especially if you want to see me get rid of this sorry ass webcam and you want to see me buy a camera. Subscribe to the channel and watch the videos. It'll help out. All right, everything that I make from this channel is just gonna go towards buying a new camera, because I got this piece of shit webcam sitting up here and the quality is literally so trash. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one.